doing? Night door here. Bob the trucker. Well, unemployed trucker for now, but my last video, I was quite upset, and I said I wasn't going to make any more videos while I was looking for work. But you know, you can't look for work on the weekend, and Friday night is included in the weekend, so yeah, no looking for work. In case you're wondering, I'm Missouri Meerschaum diplomat and a Walker Forever stem. And I'm smoking Trent mixture. So that's sent over to me courtesy of Glynn on YouTube. I'll put his YouTube channel in the description box. I traded some tobacco with him. He sent me some. This is a very light, as I guess you call it, a crossover blend. It's like a very light aromatic and a very light English. Reason I was so upset the other day is my company was bought out by another company, and I was told that you know, everybody had to fill out new applications for the new company, and I was told it was just a matter of, you know, paperwork. It was all just a formality. And then I was told that I wouldn't be getting a job with the new company. And the reason for that was because a supervisor that I'd been working with for 5 years gave me a bad reference. And this completely shocked me, completely, because the fellow that I'd been working with, we were extremely friendly with each other, and he even lent me some money, a personal loan, last year. So I could get some car repair work done. You know, so I was just taken completely surprised. It was like a knife in the back when I found out he gave me a bad reference. I was like, wow. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like that where somebody you thought was a really good friend turns on you quite suddenly and does something bad towards you, like what happened to me. And he'd never said anything to me that he was unhappy with my work. Every time I ever talked to him, he said he was happy with my work. I have another supervisor at that job that says she wishes that she had more people like me. You know, so getting a bad reference was like totally out of left field, completely unexpected. And you know, like I said, it's just like a knife in the back. It completely blindsides you. And well, I just sort of fell apart. And you know, as a friend of mine told me, he spent some time talking to today, you know, it's what's done is done. You can't change it. You know, and hey, he's right. You know, can't cry over spilt milk, right? So at least on the weekends, I'll put out videos as I continue to look for work. Today is a video that was specifically requested in terms of pipe repair, so since it was specifically requested of me, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I was asked how to tighten up a tenon, and I'm going to show you two different ways how to do that. Put it down here so you can get a better look at what's going on.
on a pipe level. Okay, here's one. It's extremely loose. Okay, two different ways to do this. There's a simple way, which does work quite well. First, I don't want to forget this. This is the most important part. Slide your pipe stem into there. The reason for the pipe stem is to make sure your hole does not collapse, obstructing the airway where you're, trying to breathe in from the pipe. So put the pipe stem in there, lighter, and you go over. It's going to blacken up. Don't worry, that easily comes off with some elbow grease and a rag. Don't worry about that. So you heat it up, press it straight down, okay? Don't go overboard, it's better, and then dip it in cold water, okay? Don't go overboard, it's better to do it a couple times instead of thinking, oh, you'll just smash it down. Do it all in one shot. Because once you get it, if it expands too much, then you have to take a sandpaper to the tendon and and file it down so it'll fit again. So you don't want to do that. So and see, I just wiped it off on my T-shirt and most of it came off. I'll attack it later with a rag and get it all off. Now, see, now that. See, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, that is a much better fit. Okay, it could be a little bit tighter, but you know what? It's it's snug enough right now. Well, we'll try it again. And what we'll do is I'll do it the other way. There's another way to do this. You do, heat that baby up. There you go. You know what, I got a little clumsy there. I forgot the there you go. Now heat this up. I hope you can see that properly. Okay, heat it up, okay. Now, you take your ice pick, okay? Insert gently into the hole, okay? Push in, and then pull it back out. Dip it back in the cold water, okay? There, wiped it off again. And now see, that's an even better fit than it was before. That's perfect. It can still be, I can twist it, but it doesn't turn easily. I mean, it's perfect.
So there you have it. Two separate ways for fixing a loose tenon. There is a third way, similar to the ice pick, involving drill bits. It lets you do it in tiny increments. Ice pick being one size, so you have to just gently push in and not ram it in. You don't want to ram it in because it will expand it further than you want. You gently push in, okay, then pull it out, dip it in cold water, try it. If it's not quite where you want it, gently push in, dip it in cold water, try it again. The drill bits, you get a drill bit that fits perfectly without resistance in there, using the back side of the drill bit, not the drill portion, but the portion that you would screw into your drill, and then slip it into the hole. Then you take the very next size, put that into the hole. Again, heat it up, make it malleable, okay, with your little with your lighter, okay. Insert the very next size. Okay, dip it in cold water, try it out. If it's not where you want it, okay, heat it up again, get the next size up drill bit. Okay, by the time you've gone through 2 drill bits, it should be plenty tight. If it, it should be plenty tight if you've gone through 2 drill bits. So, but there's 3 different ways right there: drill bit, ice pick, and just pushing straight down like on a table. All 3 work. Be gentle with all 3, especially with this. If you do by chance force it too much and you notice it's too thick and you can't get it in there, don't try and force it. You'll possibly break the shank or chip it, or at least crack it. I learned that the hard way, so don't do my mistake. Be gentle. If you've gotten it so that it's expanded too big and it doesn't go in there, then simply take sandpaper and you can work at the tenon. Okay, don't go nuts on it. You want to get it down a little bit, shave a little bit off of it. Try it. Keep going little bit by little bit till you get it to the fit that you want it to. That's if you've gone hard enough, pressing down, that it's expanded too big. Okay, so there you have it. Ta-da! Like I said, it sits crooked in my mouth. I got a busted out tooth from where I used to be a boxer. But there you have it. 3 different ways of expanding your tenon. I hope that helps you out. And till next time, may all your roads be smooth. The chicken house is closed, and may your pipe never run empty. God bless.